Hey everybody, welcome to Play Too Much at Subculture. My name is Brad Wagner. I'm in the green room of Subculture today. There is a mix session happening in the main part of the room, which is nice to see some activity musically. And we are today lucky enough to be joined from Miami by Julia Bhatt. Julia Bhatt, thank you for being here.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. The whole sound check has been awesome. It's been great getting to know you over the past 90 minutes to
Yeah.
couple of days that we've been
Yeah.
doing stuff together. But this has been a total pleasure, and congratulations to you because the debut EP comes out. Two Steps Back comes out 10 days from now. It's out on October 23rd,
Yup.
and we are gonna hear it in its entirety. We're also gonna hear a cover. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise about what that cover is,
Appreciate it.
yeah. So we will hear a bunch of Two Steps Back. What song's coming up first today?
I think I'm gonna do Marco. It's called Marco. I think it's my most popular song actually. It's like by far. It's kind of crazy. It has like everything else has like tops like 70,000. This one has 300,000.
Ooh.
Like yeah.
Good for you. Nice. Well, awesome, Julia. I'd love to hear it.
Cool.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm not trying to get you to give up your paycheck. I won't try to monopolize all of your time. I'm saying there are times when I can get impatient, but I think that I could help you to prioritize. I don't want to play along and cry about the mood. I'm not sure I know this song. I'm not sure I want to. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? What about me? I don't always wanna be the one to say it. I don't always wanna be the one to care. But every time you come around, that sound archaic, you make me lose the function under my head. I don't want to play along and cry about the moon. I'm not sure I know this song. I'm not sure I want to. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? What about me? Oh. Now I know I seem selfish. I swear that I'm chill. I'm friends with your friends, but I want you to kill. I fuck with the people who tolerate me, so they got you drop me. I swear that they'll sing. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. What about me? Oh, what about me? What about me? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Julia. Well, it sounds
you.
great. Thanks for doing this. In just poking around and finding out more about you and about your music, we found out that the relationship between you and Elliot has been a productive and ongoing one. There is Elliot Jacobson has produced most, if not all, of this music. Can you talk a little bit about what that relationship looks like when you and Elliot sit down to get to work? What he brings to the table, what you bring to the table, and what that relationship looks like?
I mean, like we talked about before, I'm not necessarily the most like professional person, and I'm not necessarily the most.
That wasn't the word that you said earlier. You have struck me as completely professional. You said that the home recording capabilities were not.
Yeah,
we're not super proficient. So that's your professionalism has been on point the entire time.
I appreciate that. It's more of like you know, the complexities of like the music industry and all that shit. In that sense, I don't know how to be serious. I don't know how to be like polite or like professional in that sense. I know how to be like me. I know how to talk, and I know how to like be like, oh, I want it to be like you know, I want it to sound big, but I also want it to be like bubblegum, like pop, pink, like whatever. And that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, you know? But it does.
But he has that. He's got that vocabulary. Nice.
He for some reason, I don't know how. He for some reason he understands it. He knows what I'm talking about, and he's like, got it. And he adds on an idea. He's like, I like that, but I think we should also do this and blah 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 blah. Plus, I send him like acoustics. I use this guitar and I write shit, you know, and it sounds completely different than what the finished product is because I send it to him and he has his own vision of it, which I value greatly because I've never liked working alone. I like feedback and I like to know when things are good. I like what other people like. I like having good ideas that aren't mine. I like, you know, I love most of my music comes from influences of other people, you know. And Elliot, he'll be like, he has the whole percussion side of it because he is a drummer. You know, he's drummed for like Elle King on tour and like I don't know, I'm blanking, whatever. A bunch of people. He's
and
like,
Ingrid
really,
also. I mean, I know him from Ingrid Michaelson. I know him from his work with Elle King. I think we recorded a session together actually, like through when she was touring on X's and O's.
Yeah, he's fucking good. He's like really fucking good. But
well, that's cool. I'm really glad that you found that relationship where you can say a normal set of words and then he can translate that into turning the knobs and pushing the faders and making it happen. And I just wanted to reiterate that I wouldn't characterize that as a lack of professionalism on your part. I mean, you should be exactly that. You should be good at being yourself as long as you show up to things on time and then say whatever words get the point across. I mean, that's awesome. I think you're doing it right.
He's good at interpreting it for the adult world.
Sure.
Because, I mean, I think I don't know if I told you. I mean, I've come to find out that like adults are just like kids who are grown up. So like,
yeah, dude, big secret. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. I mean, nobody does. The music industry is something, man. Everybody's just kind of throwing things against the wall and seeing what works. Yeah. And if you are in a relationship right now and have figured that out, then I think you're miles ahead.
Yeah. Plus, he's been at it for a long time, so he knows how to like communicate it to those people. You know?
Yep.
He's a really good dude. He's a really good dude.
Well, hopefully, Elliot, you might be out there watching or see this at some point on playback. But well done. Thank you. That's a lot of kind words. I'm glad that was your response, man. This is off to a wonderful start, and there's a ton more music coming up. What are you going to play second today?
I don't know if I've played this in a long time. It's the newest song off the album. I guess EP, whatever. It's the newest song. And it's called Vampires Suck. And it's really fun, and I really like it.
Right.
Ugh. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Wait, nope. Is it? Yeah, no, I'm right. Sorry. I saw a vampire on 6th Street talking up. I didn't drop my pick. I don't know what you're talking about. So, stop yelling at me. Whatever. Fuck. I saw a vampire on 6th Street talking to the police, asking for directions to the nearest strip mall. was a rough one, huh? Oh, shit.
No, man, that was, dude, it would be so boring if everything went
According to plan?
exactly the same every time. Yeah, I mean, that's why we do it live.
I mean, that's
I
my life,
loved
buddy.
it. The internet is on your side. I'm on your side. I think that was great. Thank you. Yeah. So I know that you, I mean, much like everybody. Oh, dude, can we talk about dogs right now?
Oh, hi, Nina. Come here.
Hey, Nina.
Wait, Nina, hold on. Hi, buddy. This is
Aw.
Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Nina, say
Maybe
hi.
maybe she can hear me through the headphone. Hey, Nina. Hey, girl. Hey, Nina. We there are clearly animals at home. We've got Nina, and I know about the pet hedgehog Ernie as well.
I don't have him anymore.
Oh fuck, man! I
'Cause I
should have
went to
asked you first. I'm
college.
sorry.
No, I went to college, and I thought that I would be there for a long time, and
Is Ernie still alive?
yes.
Okay.
Well, here's the tea, though, okay? I could potentially get him back, and I love him, okay? It's also a she, by the way.
Okay.
I call him it's very difficult for a month. I was told that it was a he, and then I took her to the vet, and they were like, this is not a he at all. This is not a he. And I was like, okay, well, kind of it is now. So whatever. He's gender fluid. But he, like, I could get him back, but they live for 3 to 5 years, and I can't take the pain of one day reaching in and like pulling out a dead Ernie. Like, I can't do it. So like,
Yeah.
I think that he's better off in the hands of someone who's more experienced. She's had a hedgehog. She's had a hedgehog die. I can't do that. We had good memories.
Well, and speaking of those memories, I know that Ernie's memory is memorialized in the video for Tall, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
inspired by and features Ernie. Can we talk a little
Yeah.
bit about the creation of that video?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have nothing. I mean, obviously I have a little bit to do with it, but it was all, I'm an asshole because I'm blanking on the name. I know that Elliot worked a lot more with her. I didn't have a lot to do with it, but it fucking turned out great. I
Yeah.
was so, like, not involved, and then it came out, and I was like, holy shit.
Thank you.
I feel like that's kind of shitty to admit. I'm not very, like, artsy. Sort of, but not in, like, the art way. But I very much appreciate it. I have a lot of it on me. Also, I have Ernie. That's Ernie. He was kind of an asshole, so he's a little devil. But
No, that's not a bad thing to admit. I mean, you clearly are a person who is very transparent and says the things that are on their mind. I don't think that's assholeish at all. If anybody's watching in the comments right now and knows the name of this
that'd be
of
lovely.
who created the video, please chime in and let us know. I may be able to find out at some point. But it's regardless, I'm sure that person was very happy having created art for you, and it turned out great.
It was awesome. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, fuck. Every time, like, I have my sister has done art for me. My sister's one of her really, like, close friends. Her roommate has also done some for me. Like, because, I value art. I think it's so cool when other people can do shit. Again, like, a lot of this shit wasn't, like, some of this shit was, like, literally, like, this one was designed, like, I went through this girl's, like book, and I was like, that's sick. I want that. Like, it's cool. I think it's awesome. And, like, I look down at it, I'm like, oh, that's sick. I forgot that I had that. That's so cool. I love that. And I fall in love with it every day, you know? And
Yeah.
it's like, I want that to kind of, like, happen for, like, my music and shit. Like, you see, like, the cover of, you know, Marco, which is, like, I don't know, it sticks in my mind a lot with, like, the drawing on it. And, the Bird Girl video that just came out, like, was all done by a girl named Madden, who is, my sister's current roommate. She's very cool. She's very artsy. They're both very artsy together. It's very funny to me, but they're awesome. They're really, really cool people, and I mean, I value it so much, so why not just show it off? Like, yeah, maybe it's not me, but, like, it's still cool.
Yeah. I mean, you've got more opportunity than the average civilian to show off art. I mean, there are album covers, there's videos. You're creating this platform for yourself, and I mean, we're happy to use this platform to amplify your voice and whatever art you have decided to associate yourself with. So, I think you're doing great, and we're like barely even into the session right now. There's still a lot more music coming up. What are you going to do third today?
I'm gonna do cover because I love covers. If you go to my Instagram, it's all covers. Because I mean, music is so good that, like, why not just, like, every time I hear a song I like, I'm like, fuck, why didn't I come up with this? You know? Every single time I'm like, I'm garbage. I didn't do this. How did I not think of this? It's fucking great. Like, every single time. So I just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I completely identify with that. When I see a really good piece of video, my first thought isn't, "Man, good for that person and good for that creative mind." It's
so
like,
shitty,
"Fuck, dude.
too.
Yeah, why didn't I do this?"
It's so shitty, and it's such
hopefully
a bad
for
way
both
to
of
look
us,
at it.
that changes over time, and we're able to be a little bit more gracious about it. But I think that your decision to then cover these songs is a wonderful tribute. Even if you wish you had written it, I think this is a cool way to appreciate it.
It's more of like, I wish I was friends with this person. I wish I had something to do with this. I wish I sang this with them. I wish everybody, like, I wish this was me. I would, like, it's never like, fuck this person, they're or hostile. It's just like, I'm stupid. I want to be with that person. I want to be like that person. Blah, 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 like all that shit, you know?
Yeah, well, we're on your side, Julia. I think you're great, and the internet does too, so we would love to hear what's coming up right now.
Thank you very much.
Right.
I'm a little rusty. I don't know if you can tell. I practice, it's just you can't ever tell. I don't know why, but every time I do shows or live streams, I fuck up. So we're going to try it. We're going to go one more. Okay. Sorry, this is why I have the lyrics up. Too late. You wanna make it right, but now it's too late. My peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid. I'm trying not to waste my time. Oh, if you want it, you can have it. If you need it, you can make it alright. If you want it, you can have it. But stay home. People creeping, they gon' find you, gon' catch you sleeping. Oh, now stay woke. People creeping, now don't you close your eyes. Oh, stay woke. Oh, people creeping, they gon' find you, gon' catch you sleeping. Oh, now stay woke. People creeping, now don't you close your eyes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Julia. So what is it in particular about this artist, about this song that resonates with you, that makes you want to cover it and make it into part of your set?
Well, first of all, Donald Glover is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Donald Glover has always been like, I don't understand him. I don't get
I'm
it.
in the middle of Community right now. I didn't watch Community when it came out the first time, but I found out that it is available on Hulu, and I'm binging the hell of it out of it right now. And that dude is a bright spot in a very bright show.
So I watched maybe the first 4 seasons of it, and then apparently he left. I watched the first 4 seasons of it like a while ago.
Okay, I'm not there yet.
Okay, so it was good. It's a really good show. But I don't love plot. I like freeform kind of anthology kind of shit, you know? And it's very much both of those things, which I value a ton in a show. And
Do you see? Is it Guava Island? Is that what it's called? Do you know what I'm talking about? He did. It's.
Oh yes.
I think that's the title of it. I might be wrong. I should have looked at this ahead of time. But it's so
That movie
much
that he did, right?
along the lines of what you're talking about in terms of freeform, where it's it's like a very extended music video where
It's
they
all the
break
songs.
into song, and it's so well
It was
choreographed
really
and so
interesting.
well thought out. Like the way that the sets move around, it's incredible.
And also just like like the fact that he like somehow managed to like essentially make a movie out of a bunch of songs that had a full message and shit. That correlation through all the songs is incredibly impressive to me. But I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that he does that shit and he's one of the funniest people. I don't know if you've seen his stand up. I think it's called Weirdo.
No.
You should watch. It's
Okay.
It's very vulgar, but it's fucking fantastic. It's so good. And then he turns around and he makes a movie like that, or he makes a song like this, and the way he comes across on like Instagram, where he has like no post or anything, and how he's like very very hard to find and see him in person, you know, like live. But then he's also this fucking fantastic, funny dude who's like whatever, like probably so down to earth and chill. It's just like that's something that I very much respect. Is like being able to keep that image of like both, you know, not having to choose of being like very offstandish versus, you know, chill and like, you know, whatever. But like it's kind of hard to do both of those, so I really respect that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I mean, I'm endlessly impressed by that dude's reinvention and his ability to just never ever repeat anything that he has done.
Oh, and his albums, each album is different, like completely different. It's like a different era for him, and it's crazy.
Is that a song that you play for yourself and that you played for this session, or is it part of when when eventually you get back out on the road and get to play again? Is that part of your regular set?
Well, I love covers again, so it's hard for me to like. I always if I could, I wouldn't play any of my songs. I play other people's songs because I'm not even kidding either. Like my songs, they're fine, whatever. Like I'm glad people like them. But like when you find a song that's like fantastic, like you don't want to you don't want to listen to anything else, you know. So like there's so many songs that I've covered. I've been covering things for like years. That's how I learned how to play the guitar, is covering shit. And it makes me want to do that all the time. So it's just kind of hard to like. I would love to do this song for a set. I would love to do a whole bunch of songs, you know. So it's not necessarily this one. This is one of the ones I started out with. Because it's pretty simple and I'm used to it. You wouldn't be able to tell because I fucked up the lyrics, but I don't know. It's
a very graceful recovery, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a natural song for me because I've been doing it for a long time. But there are a bunch of songs like that. So I mean, I could do this in a set. I could do a different one. I don't know. I don't want to think about it because that's a decision I don't want to make.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily / unluckily, that's not a decision that you have to make right now. Everybody's grounded, and when you get to take off again, we will stay tuned. Julia Bhatt music is, I mean, it'll be everywhere on the internet once you actually have tour dates again and are able to go out, and we'll stay tuned to find out what covers are in the set list and what originals are in the set list as well, and we'll enjoy the entire thing. So thanks again for doing this, and there's still quite a bit more music. Are you going to do, let's see, one from Two Steps Back, I believe, probably next, right? This will be the 4th song.
Mm-hmm. And then I think I'm going to do an older song.
Okay. Yeah, play whatever you want, man. I don't have anything to do. This is the thing that I have to do today. So you do literally whatever you want. So what's coming up 4th?
You know what? I'm gonna do Tall, which is the first song I came out with. It's probably my favorite one that I came out with. Not to a lot of people. A lot of people, like, it's a fine song for some people, but, like, I think it's sick. I took inspiration from, like, The Voids and shit, which are, like, not really. I don't know if you know who The Voids are. Do you know?
No.
Do you know The Strokes?
Oh, yeah.
Julian Casablancas. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
So it's his, like, off.
Okay.
What's it called? His band.
Offshoot.
His offshoot. Yeah.
His other band.
His
Spin-off?
other band. Yeah,
Spin-off? If it was a TV show, you would call it a spin-off?
Yeah, sure. Any of the above. And it's very much like experimental, and it's very much not like the first album was a little rough, and it was hard for them to get like themselves like performing live in a way that was not bad because it's just a lot of noises. But they managed. Their second album's fucking fantastic. Like, it's crazy how different it is. It's congealed and it's perfect, and it's like they're real songs that are catchy and good, but they're still very much like crazy. So I think I use that one. But you can't even tell. That's another thing is like that's how Elliot changes songs. Is like this song originally sounds bossa nova, you know, and it doesn't anymore on the track. So I mean, you'll see.
Right.
You hardly live that old. The seconds are ticking away. You hardly live that old. These things aren't special. You need to get it over with. These things aren't special. Well, I disagree. You'll see me in the daylight racing. I found myself chasing for the feeling you are, but though everyone is taller than me, taller than me. Hey, I've seen you around town. You're looking kinda helpless, looking at the ground. Looking at the ground. Hey, I've seen you around town. You're looking kinda scared. You're looking kinda scared. Looking at the ground. Looking at the ground. Well, I disagree. You'll see me in the daylight racing. I find myself chasing for the feeling you harbor, though everyone is taller than me. I'm taller than me. Taller than
Right. Thank you.
I don't know how to end these things. I never do.
You don't want to end
I
them?
don't-
Oh, wait, you don't know.
like-
No, you don't know how to end them, like the song.
Yeah, I'm always like,
Yeah. I know, dude, and I don't have any controls on my side to like. You couldn't just repeat the chorus over and over and have me fade it out. Maybe you, I don't know. Maybe have somebody just pull the mic away from you slowly and keep on
yeah.
repeating the chorus.
I'll keep that in mind for next time for sure.
Yeah. So you have a ton going on in life, including music, of course, but outside of music. I mean, you just not long at all ago graduated from high school, and now you're in school. We talked a little bit about it offline, but like, what sort of strategies do you use to balance all of what you have going on professionally in music, your normal life stuff, and then school also? I mean, and work. I mean, talk as much or as little as you want about any of those aspects, but it's a ton of things that a lot of people only do one of those things at a time. You've got it all going on. How do you balance all of it?
I definitely complain a lot. I do
Good.
complain a lot, so everyone who's around me probably hates me. But I mean, I have like the best boyfriend ever, and he like listens to me, and he's like, "Oh, you're the worst. That's so bad to hear. Oh, I love you so much. You're being like, don't worry, blah 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 blah. They suck, blah blah blah." So he really like helps me like vent, and then I'm over it. So like,
Yeah, dude, that's super important to as a
support
significant
system.
other. Yeah, but not try to fix the thing that your significant other is telling you. Just be like, "Yep, you're right. That sucks."
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you just gotta vent and then be like, I mean, you know,
I mean, that's what like even therapy is you gotta vent to someone, and then it's kind of like problem solving sometimes, or like just feeling things out. Like I don't know, I don't know, but he's a really good dude. So
Yeah, cool. Well, that's so he's been a big help in terms of balancing all that.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done without him, which is whack. Cause like he's my first boyfriend. I'm not like a big like never really had relationships or anything like that. But like we've been together for a year and a half or so, maybe less than a half, like a year or so. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Good. Well, I'm really glad that you've found that. I'm a fan of my wife. We're good together. I'm gonna go. I've got nothing to complain about today, but there are many days when I do have plenty of shit to complain about, and I do, and I don't hold back. And that's very
like,
very
versa.
comforting to have that.
Yeah, I would hope that he does the same for me. I would hope that he vents to me when something annoying happens, and I'd be like, yeah, fuck that. I can't believe they did that. How dare they? You're the most beautiful thing. Like, just like encouragement. It goes a long way.
Totally. Well, we so good. I mean, best of luck to you continuing to balance all these things. The internet, Steve Littner of the internet says, fun to watch. It's fun to listen and to see, and fun to see your career taking off. So you've got some support from the internet, and so says Nancy. Great song, all caps. So she really, hey, hello Nancy, Grandma. Well, good. Good. So that support system is strong then. It's nice to see that people are watching right now and are stoked on the whole thing. So thank you for doing it. And we've got more, right? You said you're going to maybe dive back further in the catalog and do an old one?
Yeah. Oh, no, that was my old one. This is going to... I mean, actually, to be quite honest with you, a lot of these are pretty old. It's just this one, like, it's how it came out. This one's not necessarily old, but it's... It's one of the first songs I wrote.
What are you doing next today?
Next today?
Yeah. Wait. Are we playing more songs or are we done?
Oh no, I have one more song.
Yeah. What is that song?
Oh, it's called Miami. It's probably the first like full song I wrote. I wrote it with some kids. They were older than me. They were pretty cool. They really helped me like get the song together. I mean, I wrote the lyrics myself, but they helped me like get the music together.
Yeah.
It changed. I released it. I was telling you earlier, not on the stream, but how I did like a little bit of an album with like some dude, and it was like fine, whatever, but we kind of took it down because it wasn't great. But one of the songs was the song I'm about to play, and it honestly, it was fucking good. It was a lot of people are like, can you put it back on Spotify? And I think I kind of want to too, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's I play it more like the old version, so it's kind of a hybrid, but I don't know. It's been around for a while.
Yeah, well, we'll take it. Thank you for playing it here. I mean, hopefully people do get access to it on all the streaming platforms at some point, but thank you for doing it here today.
Thanks for having me. Hold on. I just ate because I'm stupid. Gotta get that energy up. Okay.
The sheets are laying on the floor, feeding posters hanging from the door. Miami, colored lights out on the balcony, surely hotter than it needs to be. Streamers flying from the old AC. Invite to a party down on South Beach. Down for anything if you're beside me. Instincts kicking in at the right time. You say should have seen the other guy, but I swear to God, I think we almost died. Moving on, in the night I had a lot of fun. Time is up, I think I gotta run. Gotta go before we see the sun. Invite to a party down on South Beach.
is to be. Thank you very much.
Julia. Yeah. Well, this has been a ton of fun. This is what I like doing on my Tuesday afternoons. Thank you so much for coming and doing it. You sound great, and best of luck. The EP again. If you the internet are just joining us, Two Steps Back is officially out on October 23rd. That's just 10 days from now, and so congratulations to you on that. And if you again the internet are just becoming familiar with Play Too Much through Julia's session right now, we do this every week, sometimes twice a week. So tune in. We've got one on Friday this week with an Austin blues guitar player called Jackie Benson. So please tune in. And Julia, plug yourself. So I know Julia Bhatt Music is like the headquarters for all of the things. Where do you tend to be the most active? Are you mostly an Instagrammer? Are you
I mean, again, I'm not a big social media again, you wouldn't be able to tell, but I'm not a big social media person, so I tend to try to stay on one. So Instagram is my main one, which is just Julia Bhatt, it's just my name. And I post it. You'll be able to tell how much I like covers because it's mostly just me posting covers. So yeah, pretty
Cool.
easy.
Yeah, well, that sounds super entertaining. Thank you again for doing it. And Jordan of the internet, you sounded amazing. Strong close, awesome. So thank you. This is really cool. Julia, enjoy the rest of your day. And again, thanks for doing it.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.